Are you famous if you get featured on TV? In this video, I'm gonna answer that question. Welcome back. If this is your first time meeting me, hello, my name is LaTisha, and this channel is all about helping you build a personal brand so you can make more sales and attract your dream client. Nobody asked me this question, but I'm gonna answer it, which is what happens when you actually get on TV? I've been building my personal brand since 2010 when I first started my personal finance blog, and my first feature was in the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. If I can find it, I will put it up here. I believe I still have a snippet of it. It was all about how to not gain weight during the holidays. I had a photographer that came out to record me while I was running with the Black Girls Run group, and I was mortified when one of my coworkers saw me. It was a full page spread. Like, they went all out, and it was really cool to get the feature, but at the same time, she was like, "Oh, look who it is. It's LaTisha." And I was like, "Oh, thanks." I was really kind of embarrassed because I was new to building a personal brand and I hadn't yet assumed the throne. I hadn't stepped into my greatness and recognized that, yeah, like, that's awesome. Most people wouldn't get featured. Like, yes, that's a big deal. Okay, those wounds have been healed. But then I got featured in The Economist, and this was just a little bit later. And I started feeling like, okay, this press thing is kind of normal, right? Some people don't get featured in the press, but if I'm building a personal brand, I should get featured. I should be mentioned in magazines and in publications. And the key here is that, like, what felt weird will suddenly start to feel like your new normal. So just lean into it. As you're building your personal brand and you start to get more quote unquote famous, meaning more eyeballs on you, more visibility, you might start feeling a little bit of imposter syndrome, but push that to the back of your head. I promise you, you've done enough, you are enough, you know some things, and it's time for you to assume the throne and step into your greatness. When I decided to do that for myself, I decided that I was gonna get featured as a personal finance expert, and I wanted to be in as many places as possible. And I did that. I got featured in Yahoo Finance, Business Insider. I got featured in Forbes, Fast Company, Essence, MTV, many places. And I'll try to put the logos up here so you can see, but there was one place that eluded me. There was one that I just could not get. It was TV. And I have for the longest time wanted to be on TV. I was working to like manifest it I called my Facebook page LaTisha TV. My Instagram handle is LaTisha Styles TV. By the way, go follow me on IG, please. Thank you. My Twitter was LaTisha Styles TV. Like, I was putting that out there, like, I want to be on TV. And I remember going to a conference, and as I was introducing myself to people, they were asking about, what I'd like to do. And I remember I was having the conversation with someone and I said, well, I really want to be featured on TV. And I don't even know why I brought that up. I was just like, how do I get featured in the news? Like, I want to be on screen and have the little thing with the name that, the name that comes across that's like LaTisha Styles, personal finance expert. I knew that if I could get featured, I would get like a rush of clients. This was my belief. And no one could tell me different. So I created like a special funnel. I was like, when people watch me on TV, they're gonna go to the website that, is mentioned under my name. They're gonna sign up for my funnel, and I'm just gonna get like this flood of traffic, it's eyeballs. So the story of actually how I got featured is another story for another day. Maybe I'll do that on like a live stream or something like that. Or if you want me to just do like a story time, then comment below and let me know. And because I would love to do like a story time thing, but you just have to let me know. While you're there, don't forget to subscribe, okay? Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, notifications. So back to the story. I suddenly got the call, it was time to be on TV. Well, I got an email, and so I did my own makeup. No, you don't go to the studio and they do makeup for you. I did my own makeup. I sped off to the studio and I was so excited. I was like, I'm gonna be on TV. I'm gonna be famous. Everyone's gonna know me. So here's what happened. I found out very quickly that TV doesn't necessarily translate into new clients, sales, and even really that many eyeballs. And what I was already doing at the time, which was YouTube videos, was a much better way for me to convert sales and clients. And TV is not the only way to get visible. But I had to go through that process and learn. And what I learned is that YouTube viewers watch a whopping 1 billion hours of video per day. And when someone's watching TV, well, they might not be in front of their computer to go and click versus someone who's on YouTube. They're already on the computer. They're already on their phone watching. You know, if you're watching TV at home, you're like, oh, you know, what was that link again? Where am I going? And then all of a sudden it's gone. And now there's a new news story on about, you know, some tragic thing that happened. It should be called the bad news, but another story for another day, because YouTube is more popular than TV, and that's good news for you, especially if you're a business owner. You have a message to share, you have something to sell, and you have something to say. It's a great way for you to get visibility. And that's what I realized and recognized, is that I didn't really need TV in order to get visibility. I just needed to get more consistent on YouTube. And this is something that I recognize that a lot of business owners want to do, but they don't know what to say. They don't know what to share, how to say it, and they really don't know where to start. And that is the reason why I created the Be More Visible Bootcamp. So in this 5-day bootcamp, you're gonna learn how to maximize your visibility, how visibility translates into sales, and the visibility strategy that you can implement in only 15 minutes per day. Because if you really wanna get visible and attract your dream clients, you don't have to get on TV to do it, but you do have to have clarity onto your message. You have to have clarity onto who you're speaking to, and you have to understand who you are as a brand and why they should want to follow you, engage with you, and buy from you. And that's exactly what we're gonna be talking about during the Be More Visible Bootcamp. So if you'd like the details, I'll leave the details in the description box below. I would love for you to join us on this 5-day bootcamp, because it goes beyond just posting on social media. It's about making yourself the only obvious choice, drawing in your ideal clients, and being so magnetic that they can't help but to watch, to engage, and to buy from you, which is ultimately, as business owners, what we want, right? So once again, if you want to join us, the link will be in the description. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know if you have any other questions about getting visible or you building your personal brand. I'm creating a lot more videos on this topic. You might want to watch this video. I'll put the playlist up if you'd like to learn a little bit more, but we'd love to see you in the Visibility Bootcamp. Until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye.